The Coyote Man Show Relationships. Don't bust my head where it's better to be loved than to get your head busted. Hosted by Ramsey Amadei, Uncle Shelton, and the Coyote Man. On the Coyote Man Show Network.
One, two, one, two, one, two, and we are in the house. I'm the Coyote Man. This is Ramsey Amadei.
Peace.
Uncle Sheldon ain't here today. So we're here with the Bust Your Head crew. You know, we got the guys on the Bust Your Head side, and we got the women on the Bust Your Head side. It's the whole Bust Your Head crew. And we got some people in the audience that's a part of the Bust Your Head crew, you know? And we're just gonna get into this relationship thing. We wanna keep this relationship thing very, very hot. But before we start, I want everybody to introduce themselves, you know? So, on my left,
Baba Shan, keep sharp.
Say cool the madman.
Kojo Aqua.
the Lion Killer. Devin Hart, the comedian.
Sanji.
Lucy.
Always on the edge.
Come on. I see what we talking about. Hey, Critique, bring your head to the mic. I mean, I ain't mean it.
Oh, already. Miss Critique.
Hey, young lady.
Queen Jackie.
Queen Jackie. All right. And shall we get right into it? Shall we get right into it? And I think we're gonna start off with the women. We'll start off with, sometimes Stones you be looking at my phone, so we're gonna start off with
I
Stones.
didn't look at your phone.
Oh, okay, all right. I was just saying to give you a try, hold up.
I didn't look
We're gonna, no, I ain't say, you know what I'm saying, that was my other
to say?
self. I ain't trying to say nothing. You good to go. You know, I keep my phone open now. I got an open phone relationship. All right, now here we go.
Hit the gram on one.
Right
No,
now,
I'm just joking.
if a woman needs attention, why don't men give them that attention? It's a two-part question.
Mm-hmm.
And Mike too. You know, everybody give some love to Mike. You know what I'm saying? He over there. Right?
Down.
Yeah, I said something, Mike.
If a woman needs attention, why don't men give them the attention? And if she got the type of attention she says she wants, is she willing to live in the world that she asked for? That's a two-part question.
All right, so the first part, because you know you gotta break it down into two parts, and so the first part is what? If a woman
needs attention,
why don't men give them their attention?
mm-hmm.
Because you guys are super jerks. No, I would say one, you may not even know that she needs the attention. You know, you may be busy, or you're just not aware that she is lacking the attention that she needs from you, because every woman crave attention differently. Some may be clingy, but the ones that aren't clingy are the ones that normally don't get the attention that they need, because the man is kind of used to, you know, her being a certain way. So she would have to let him know that she needs a certain amount of attention because she likes a lot of space. That's one. So number two, what was the question? You know.
And if she got the type of attention she says she wants, is she willing to live in the world that she asked for?
That's why I said it depends. It depends on the person. Like, I'm the type of person that I don't like a clingy man. So he can do whatever he want to do.
Come on! Oh, sorry about
He can do whatever he want to do as long as he gives me my attention. The moment I don't feel like I got my attention because I'm not clingy, I feel like you neglected me. But you have to know your person.
Got you.
All right?
Critique?
Next.
Yes, please.
Please
Please don't act like it's your first time.
First answers to the first question. I would say that the man may not give.
Yeah, I can't hear it.
You can't hear me?
Yeah, see, get into it. Don't act like, you know.
Yeah, get real close to it.
Yeah.
All right. So, the Miss Jackie over here. You gotta hold it.
That's right.
She gonna teach
You gotta go to the base of it.
Scott style.
Hold it from the base.
I'm gonna say this just went all the way left, but I would say that the man may not have learned his partner's love language.
Mm-hmm.
The female may not have been as vocal about what she wanted in a relationship. And as far as answering the question to the second part, I would say I can only speak on myself for this one, and I would say that yes, I would be able to if I'm receiving the attention that is needed and wanted, then yeah, I will be able to live in the world that I asked for. But will that man be able to give me that world? Is the question.
Okay.
That's another question.
Okay.
Another question. So
Jackie, wait a minute. Y'all help Jackie out.
I know you know how to
I'm
get close.
loud, so you know how. I know
Okay,
how to
go
hold
ahead.
the mic.
Yeah, I know. We know. We all know.
So I'm gonna say if we are connected, I don't think I should always have to ask for attention if we are connected. That's my answer to the first part. And my partner knowing me and providing me with the attention that I need, of course, I can live in that world. I can accept that.
Okay. So we got some acceptance going on. Let me go to the man cave. We go to the bust your head right off the daggone legs.
It is, but we can handle it.
That's all right. Okay, Mr. Jackie. You know what I'm saying? That's like, but all right, good man. Let me start off with you. You can walk up to the mic too.
Yes, sir. What's the question again?
It starts off, if a woman needs attention, why don't men give that attention? And if she got that type of attention she says she wants, is she willing to live in the world she asked for?
Maybe a lot of men don't know how to give attention.
Okay.
You know, and then a lot of men or a lot of women think that men supposed to read their mind. You know, we're not mind readers. And they say men are from Mars and women are from Venus. So that mixture right there, you know, it makes it complicated until they get on one level, as though they could read off each other, vibe off each other. And then the only thing is that I see that they ask is, can we live in that world? Can they live in our world? Because how about the man is vice versa? He need attention too.
Right.
Do a woman know how to give him that attention?
Right.
Matter of fact, to even keep his attention.
Come
That
on.
way ain't gonna go left.
Come on. So, I don't comment yet, but the man came. It seemed like some stuff was going on.
That boy preaching.
We done for the day.
Okay.
Show is over.
We got a new one. I don't think them ladies gonna go down like that, but it sounds good. Now,
I agree.
critique.
I don't disagree.
Come on, I'm glad. Say cool. The man.
Let me see. Check it out. So, Cause I'm about to spit some facts.
bars.
I got some bars.
Get 'em.
Bars. So you know what I'm saying? No, I'm joking. All right. So, so yes. So a woman, when in regards to women needing attention, just say the question again, because I started joking.
Well, the first part of it, if a woman needs attention, why don't men give them that attention? That's the first part of the
So here's the thing with that. When the man does give the woman attention, we can never do nothing right.
Talk that talk.
So, you know what I mean? So, like, they be like, well, you know, it'd be nice if we did go to this comedy show. To get this comedy show. Wrong comedy show. I don't like Samuel Jackson. I like Mike Epps. Look, baby, you want to go to a comedy show. You can never do nothing right. That's attention. You know, we trying to give you that attention, so we can never do nothing right. So, second part.
The second part, and if she got the type of attention that she says she wants, is she willing to live in the world she asked for?
Yeah, for like 10 minutes.
For real though.
Coach Joe.
You know what I mean?
Oh man.
Coach Joe. Go ahead, say cool. The lion killer. The lion killer. You know what I'm saying? Many lions have lost their life in the sake of just walking through the jungle in the presence of Kojo, the lion killer. All right. So, Kojo, if women need attention, why don't men give them that attention?
I do.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
He said he giving it.
That's right. Hey, Kojo, hold on. Yo, Kojo, that's some old sneaky stuff, right?
Nah.
No, because you got all these dudes here, right? Yo,
Nah, his rating is 5 stars already.
Yo, that's some old sneaky stuff. That's why he wanted everybody to go first, right? So that he can be like, I do, and the girls be like, oh.
He got a 5-star rating,
You know what I'm saying?
That's how I get attention.
That's how you get it. All right, Kojo.
Okay.
And is she willing to live in the world she says she wants?
I think so.
Okay.
I think so. Because
we know what's going
the
on.
attention will be so much that she's gonna say, "Whoa, such men still exist." You know, so it might be too much for her.
Man, you said, who exists? The sex man?
The such man.
No.
Such man. A such man.
Such man.
A such man.
I didn't know what Kojo was giving her, you know?
Mind you, Kojo, welcome to America.
Okay. Now, before I go to Shannon, Mike.
Yeah.
If a woman needs attention, why don't men give her that attention?
I feel like we do. Sometimes they just don't be accepting what we give them because they just want the most. Sometimes. Certain women.
And if
For real though.
and if she got the type of attention that she says she wants, is she willing to live in the world she asked for?
It depends. If she respects you, probably, but sometimes it don't go that way because they want what they want. You feel me? I want your attention. It's just like TV and you know how they be watching certain reality shows. I want it to be just like this. They want a little bit of drama in their action. You feel me? But it's a little irky. But you know, it is what it is.
Matt, you know, Mike, I'm feeling that, and that's coming from the youth. You know what I'm saying? And
I don't got time for that neither.
Yeah, I feel you. Now, Shanku Shaw, you know, if a woman needs attention, why don't men give them that attention?
I think we did in the early stages. In our teenage stages, we were trying to pull them, we were trying to meet them, we were trying to introduce ourselves, and they just kept walking or gave you the wrong numbers and all that other stuff, right? And then as we kind of got older, we kind of fell back a little bit, right? Once you start getting your 30s and your 40s, and you start you back off a little bit, and you're not giving them that attention they want, and now they crave for the attention, but you were getting the attention at the younger ages, but you were too high strung on yourself. You were feeling yourself a little bit. You was high on your hog. You know, you were just feeling yourself way too much when you were a teenager. You thought you were that, and what was that? But then as you got a little older, it kind of flipped, and now men, we want that attention. You see what I'm saying? And we might be busy. You know, men got a lot of things on their mind. We got to get the money right. We got to get this right. We got to get that right. Might be a whole lot of reasons. It's a whole lot of reasons why I don't even walk up to certain women, although they are beautiful. You know, it's just a lot of reasons.
Now, if she got the type of attention she was asking for, would she be willing to live in that world?
A lot of times women or people, but since we're talking about women, they think the grass is green on the other side. And they in the beginning, they find out the grass is greener on the other side in certain spaces. But then they also realize that, the grass is not greener on the other side. It's just in different spaces, in different places. Yeah, it's green in the front yard and the side yard, but it's messed up in the back. And now you over here, you like, damn. You see what I'm saying?
I got you. I got you. I'm feeling that. Ramsey, how do you feel about this, sir? If women need attention, why don't men give them that attention?
I mean, it's a couple of ways to look at that, right? And you know, I heard somebody mention love language earlier, right? And I feel like, you know, sometimes like we may be attending different things, right? Like so I'm gonna go back to the world part that you said too. Like, so right now, so the man focus is to create a world on the outside, right? And sometimes the woman might want that man to be right there
right beside her. But that man, especially if, now granted, if their living situation is different, they got the money, that may be a little different. But if he's in building mode, he got to be in building mode, and his time is required elsewhere. So in his mindset, him building this kingdom is the attention that he's attending to her needs, right? But sometimes she may be, you know, it may not, if the communication is not connecting, it may not be seen that way. So that's why the love languages, it got to be that open communication. So I would say, you know, based off of that, she won't get the time that she's required, that she requires until he's in the position that he needs to be in. Mm-hmm. In that case, so right now if he's in building mode, that's where he's at, and she may not be able to relate to that because, you know, and she may be, you know, her mindset is more in cultivating and maintaining what's already built. You know, our mindset is build and destroy. Sometimes we got to destroy a bit. So that's just the nature of man. So in that sense, I leave it. That's why the attention may not be translated. Even though it's given, it may not be translated in a way because it's not in the way that that she can connect with that.
Well, I'm gonna tell y'all what I think about it when we come back from the break, and we will be right back with relationships. Don't bust my head. And I'm here with the Bust Your Head crew.
Hello, I'm Barbie Johnson.
And I am Tisha Winkler.
We're the Book Breakers, and our show is every Wednesday at 5:30. Today we have with us Miss Lynette Shaw. She does taxes, she's a notary, and she repairs credit. Miss Shaw, where can they find you?
Yes, you can go to shawtaxsolution.com, or you can Google Shaw Tax Solution, and I'm located in Rosedale, Maryland.
And remember, it's tax time, so use the one the Book Breakers trust, Lynette Shaw. Shaw Tax Solution.
You're watching the Book Breakers on the CoyoteMan Show Network.
Shaw Tax Solution. Shaw Tax Solution.
Yeah.
Shaw Tax Solution. Shaw Tax Solution.
Yeah.
Shaw Tax Solution.
Woo.
Shaw Tax Solution.
You're watching the Coyote Man Show Relationships. Don't bust my head where it's better to be loved than to get your head busted. Hosted by Ramsey Amadei, Uncle Shelton, and the Coyote Man. On the Coyote Man Show Network.
Yeah, and I'm back. I'm the Coyote Man. Listen, the Bust Your Head crew is busting my head. And I mean, these women, they really laid it out too. And the men are laid it out. The Bust Your Head crew is going back and forth. You know, we feeling each other, you know what I'm saying? Even though we might be saying stuff, because I know women feel different ways about certain things and men feel different ways about certain things. And that's the reason why we having this conversation, so we can get to understanding. Now, I will say this, right? I asked my own question, then me and Ramsey might dance back and forth, and then we're going to ask another question. If a woman needs attention, why don't men give them that attention, right? It could be a couple of reasons, right? One Ramsey said his attention is elsewhere. Now, if he's in building mode, give it up. He might give her attention, but he's not going to give her the type of attention that she's asking for. She doesn't even want to live in the world of the attention that she is asking for. Because see, the attentions that she asking for is going to get them put out their house. The attention that she is asking for is going to get the bills not paid. The attention that she's asking for is going to get everything that they're trying to build to crumble around them. Now, I'm not saying that she shouldn't get no attention. I'm not saying that this man should work so much that he don't carve out some time. But most of the time, when a woman is asking for this attention, they're not asking for this attention with balance. Like, okay, I need this attention, but I don't need these lights to cut off. I need this attention, but I don't need this building to stop being able to be. I need this attention, but I need that car payment paid. So before I even ask for this attention, I have to ask for this attention with the mindset of already knowing what's going on inside of the house. So if he's not giving me this attention, he's just not giving me proper attention. It's not the fact that I'm asking for attention I'm asking for more attention than I should under the circumstances, because him showing true love for the woman or true value for the woman, he has to protect her even when she don't know she's being protected. He has to protect her against himself, and he got to protect her against herself. Because sometimes she can ask for something that she really don't want. If you was to actually give it to her, and she would ask, and then you give it to her, and then you better not come back to her and say, well, you told me this, because she's going to say,
right,
it's going to be the first time in your life you hear this. You the man.
Yeah.
You the man.
So if she ain't remember no other time
You the man.
that you the man, she going to remember when you listen to her, but the responsibility is actually yours. So I just say that to go back. That don't give a man a green card, not to give the woman proper attention.
Right.
But I just believe that the beef won't be there between them if it's imbalanced. Because sometimes it is balanced, right?
Yeah.
But the woman, when she actually asks for this attention, the man doesn't hear the bills included into it.
Mm-hmm.
So being that he don't have hear the bills included into it, he thinks she just don't understand.
Yeah.
Like, she's like, oh, we living in the same house, But if she was to say, well, listen, I know we gotta do this, but we still gotta spend some time, baby. Could we blah, 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 blah. Now his brain is like, oh, she know this though.
Yeah.
So now his attention, he can balance it a little bit better because he don't feel like he's on his own in his mind. So I think sometimes it's the communication between the man not saying enough to the woman and the woman not saying enough to the man, and then we get mixed up in our thought. What you feel, man?
Did you?
Yeah, I was getting ready to say, in my profession, barber or stylist or anything that's like that, the reason why a woman would not get attention when he gets home is because the 7, and I think I said this before in another show, the 7 things that it takes for somebody to be fulfilled in one day, a barber and a stylist is already doing it. We're already being creative at work. We're already expressing ourselves. We're already doing all these things to be happy in one day. We're already helping someone. We're making people look better. We're already putting everybody else first before we put ourselves. And then when we get home, the main thing we really want to do is sit down and just be peace and quiet. Now, when she gets home from work, when she was at work, she didn't get to express herself. She had a task to do for the job. So she doesn't get to self-express herself or the things that a human being needs. The 7 things that the human being needs. I think it's called a Maslow hierarchy or something like that. The 7 things that the woman needs, she doesn't get to do that while she's at work. But somebody in a profession that I'm in, I get to do all 7 things while I'm at work. So when I get home, I just want peace and quiet. I really don't want to give out a lot of attention. I just kind of shut down and go into my own little world for about an hour or 2. But she'll be looking for attention. And that's where the miscommunication, that's why she wouldn't get communication from a guy that is in like the profession I'm in.
Now you said an hour or 2. Now, after that hour or 2, are you ready to give that attention?
Yes.
So if that's expressed, right? Because like say, some people have jobs, say a policeman or anybody that has a job that is taxing.
Right.
Sometimes you have to unwind because you don't want to send all that emotion from that job on your woman.
Right.
And she don't necessarily need to be sending all that emotion that she went through in her job on you. So sometimes y'all need that space.
Well, she's already ready for the attention. She's waiting for the attention when she gets home. I've been through it in my past relationship.
Mm-hmm.
And especially if a woman, if she has that ideology that, well, what you won't do, another man will, she'll just go on her phone and just start answering all the DMs or hang out in the happy hours and hang out late.
But
she's going to get the attention.
And she still, see, when a woman go after that type of attention, most of the time, that's just a threat. That's most of the time it's for you.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
It's
Like
a threat
I had a woman.
It's a threat at first,
I had a woman to be like, she would be like, well, I'm gonna get on the phone and call so and so. I'd be like, oh, all right, I gotta go in the room, take care of some business.
Mm-hmm.
And she'd be like, what the freak? You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, she just get off the phone. The guy thought he was gonna have a conversation. Like, no, I gotta go. Mm-hmm. You know, because of the fact is, most of the time, women want attention from who they want attention from.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Most of the time, what I see, men confuse confuse, just like I say, women confuse men with women. I believe that men confuse because women are tricky. They're very clever at what they do. But one thing about a woman, she's like a cat. A cat knows exactly what they want, and they want that. If they want attention from this, that's what they want attention from. And other people that give them attention gets on their nerves. Right?
Yeah.
They're not like us. Like us, we will go out and get attention from everybody and be fulfilled because of who we are as men, right? But women are dead on it. I want attention from this one. My cat will come to me. If they want attention from me, she want attention from me. She a bogart. She'll do whatever. Because a woman mindset is fixed. All that other stuff is their manipulation of you. Okay, since you won't do it, another man will. Hint, hint, hint. I really don't want to do this or I wouldn't even be talking to you. That's a real woman. Women are not like men. You know what I'm saying? The only reason why we think like that is because we thinking like we think. You know what I'm saying? Men think like, okay, men think like that. If she won't do it, I can get it done. Women don't, even though women know that, but see, you got to understand it's different from a woman than a man because from the time she was a child, she never had to chase for a man. She never had to chase for sex or anything like that. She didn't. Most women don't have to. I can find the ugliest woman and she could shout. And I know I know a dude that will mess with her right now, and I got his number. You know what I'm saying? And I got his phone number.
Yeah, she'll get the attention, but is she getting the attention from a guy that she wants?
No, I'm talking about you know good and well it's some women that we don't have access to, right? And if we was to go out and shout that we wanted to be with, if we act a certain way, we would be considered creepy.
Yep.
Right? A woman can act a certain way and every man will be like, even men fronting will be like, you know, but behind that breath, a woman has this option, you know, period. So when you have an option, go ahead.
I was just about to say, I think what we're confusing though in this, right, is the sex with the attention, right? It's actually two separate things. Because what you're saying, the woman will get the sex, but she won't get the non-sex.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She won't get exactly what she
craves.
Yeah, she won't get what she wants.
The man searches more for the sex part. She actually searches more for the affection. The sex is a byproduct.
That's right.
Right. So she'll get sex, and she can get the sex and be unfulfilled. You know, because she still didn't get the attention and the affection. But
that's why I said we confusing men with women because men can get their sex. We could. You know what I'm we could. But the thing, but women need that. So some of the things they actually show us. Some of the things they actually show us. Okay, I don't know if the camera went down or it must have went down. Because when we'll come back
with the
after
handshake, huh?
Yeah.
The electricity.
So we gotta change the battery.
The foolishness.
But that's something to process, right? We still in this situation. Like once we get out of the situation where we think we are each other, we'll start to understand each other.
Y'all check the backdrop.
You know,
but somebody did say earlier, I believe I heard him correctly. Your lady is a reflection of you.
She's a reflection. But she don't have your nature.
She don't have okay. Yeah.
She don't have your nature. She has a woman nature, and that's the reason why it's confusing.
And even that, right? When you look at the reflection, right? The reflection is the opposite, though. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're looking at the reflection, you're looking at yourself in the opposite. You know what I'm saying? In the mirror. So that's what you. So she is that, but it's like it's that yin and the yang. Like if it combines completely. You know, it's that earth and the air. So she brings that spiritual part.
Those two things that should be said on the show.
Right. Oh, we not on the show?
No, because the show is cut off. The show is cut off, right? Y'all was deep. I was like, that gotta be said. Okay, shit. That gotta be said on this show. So they put another battery in. When I heard it, I was like, no, that's too deep to just be like freestyling. No, what did you say? What was the thing that you said first? No, you said on
the reflection.
You said you heard something earlier, Isn't a woman a reflection of a man?
Hello, I'm Barbie Johnson.
And I am Tisha Winkler.
We're the Book Breakers, and our show is every Wednesday at 5:30. Today we have with us Miss Lynette Shaw. She does taxes, she's a notary, and she repairs credit. Miss Shaw, where can they find you?
Yes, you can go to ShawTaxSolution.com or you can Google Shaw Tax Solution, and I'm located in Rosedale, Maryland.
And remember, it's tax time, so use the one the Book Breakers trust, Lynette Shaw. Shaw Tax Solution.
You're watching the Book Breakers on the CoyoteMan Show Network.
Shaw Tax Solution.
Oh.
Shaw Tax Solution.
Yeah.
Shaw Tax Solution.
Ooh.
Shaw Tax Solution.
Yeah.
Shaw Tax Solution.
Woo.
Shaw Tax Solution.
Even if it came
If you
out,
don't
right? I
give
guess
that
if it
person
ain't
their
on, we can
time,
go
they
over it real
just
quick.
end up just you guys end up just not being together no more.
Oh, yeah.
Because the connection is
I don't
not
know
there.
if it applies specifically to like.
Hello, I'm Barbie Johnson.
And I am Tisha Winkler.
We're the Book Breakers, and our show is every Wednesday at 5:30. Today we have with us Miss Lynette Shaw. She does taxes, she's a notary, and she repairs credit. Miss Shaw, where can they find you?
Yes, you can go to ShawTaxSolution.com or you can Google Shaw Tax Solution, and I'm located in Rosedale, Maryland.
And remember, it's tax time, so use the one the Book Breakers trust, Lynette Shaw. Shaw Tax Solution.
You're watching the Book Breakers on the CoyoteMan Show Network.
Shaw Tax Solution.
Oh.
Shaw Tax Solution.
Yeah.
Shaw Tax Solution.
Ooh.
Shaw Tax Solution.
Yeah.
Shaw Tax Solution.